I'm the Reverend Rowan Fairgrove. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm on unceded Tamian land in San Jose, California. I am a volunteer with the California Poor People's Campaign. I have been working for most of my adult life to help build a more just, inclusive, and compassionate society and a culture of collaborative care and resilience grounded in a profound respect for a diversity of beliefs and identities. I live in Santa Clara County, the wealthiest county in California and one of the wealthiest in the United States. And yet, we have between 7,000 and 8,000 unhoused neighbors living on the streets and in the parks of our county. 250 unhoused neighbors died on our streets in 2021. This is intolerable. In 1967 and 1968, leaders came together to forge a campaign to lift the unjust economic conditions facing millions of people worldwide. In Reverend Dr. King's last Sunday sermon, he said, "We're coming to Washington in a poor people's campaign. Yes, we are going to bring the tired, the poor, the huddled masses. We're coming to demand that the government address itself to the problem of poverty." In 2022, we are still demanding that our government address itself to the problem of poverty. And we're coming to Washington in a Poor People's Campaign on June 18th, 2022. We cannot excuse the suffering of marginalized people as a matter of fate. It is a matter of political will. Justice isn't a distant goal, but the means by which we work as we come together to raise our voices against the interlocking injustices of systemic racism, systemic poverty, ecological devastation, the denial of healthcare, the war economy, and the false moral narrative of religious nationalism, a narrative that says people are poor and it's their own fault. We lift up the voices of those who are most impacted by systemic poverty and systemic racism and other injustices. We've got to partner to create that better world that we all dream of. Look around. Who's in the room? Whose voice is being heard? This is the time for our intersectional fusion organizing to take hold and transform the narrative. It's past time to see all people as human beings and deserving of a chance to live their best life. This is the moment to work for the future we want to see. I hope you will join us.